Excellent first round wins for these two yesterday. Winstanley getting the better of Simon Whitlock, whilst Klaasen was too good for James Wade. Who'll win this one? We'll find out as we rejoin Chris Mason and Dan Dawson.
Yeah, two of the top performers from round one here. Dean Winstanley, the number 21 seed, you can see there, age 33. That's genuinely correct. Makes his home in Buxton, North Derbyshire. 103.9 average in his win against Simon Whitlock, a 6-3 victory in the opening round. Whereas his opponent, Klaasen, 108.74 in beating James Wade, a four-man in the world of darts right now.
Classy Klaasen was impressive. Wade did very little wrong, averaged 102 himself in that match. One of the games of the tournament yesterday. Wish they'd stop blowing me kisses.
They can't help themselves, are you concerned, Mace?
This is going to be played at some pace.
Yeah, they will rattle through this one, these two. A former Lakeside finalist in Winstanley and a former Lakeside winner in Klaasen. Youngest man to win a world title at just 21 years old.
140.
He's probably playing better now than he did then. Beat Barneveld in the final?
He did, 7-5.
45.
Dean Winstanley in that trademark shirt of his, he'll tell you, real men wear pink. All the subtlety of a 400-foot marker pen.
134. 100.
Well, Shanghai for Winstanley if he gets a chance to come back. Klaasen is not going to take 154 out though.
Leaves it close.
22. Then you require 120.
Yep, single for tops. Oh, flyer.
You only require 32.
Need some sort of ladder to get that one out the board as Klaasen now looks at 88.
16.
Did you bring your ladder, Dan? No?
I'm sure I can find one he can borrow should he need it. Double 10 for a break of flow. There it is, Dean Winstanley gets the first leg on the board.
Second team to throw first. Game on. 140.
In your playing days, Mace, when you'd gone out in the first round of a tournament, you'd gone and thrown a ton plus average as Klaasen looks to fill it up and has to settle for a ton 40. Did you feel any extra pressure to keep that going into the second round, or are you just trying to do your best to ride that wave and keep things going?
There is a little bit, because you feel like you've got to live up to the expectations of your previous performance, but Dean's had a up and down season, so it was a tough game. But Whitlock, it was a great win for him, and the same for Klaasen. But yeah, you do feel a little,
81.
It is almost like the weight of expectation on your shoulders. But what you do know in the back of your mind, that you are playing well, your form's good, and you fancy the job. You fear no one. When you go up there and have 100 plus average, you can match anybody.
60, only required 94.
Well, Winstanley's left himself Shanghai again. Klaasen. Treble 18 for double 18.
Still needs a treble 18. Well, he went for ball for double 18.
Then you require 120.
It's been a tournament of finishes so far. 20 for tops. Should be closer than the last attempt.
100.
Not close enough for Dean Winstanley. Jelle Klaasen. Well, it's too good. He's hit the ball. He wanted the 25.
57.
Cost him a dart at the double. May cost him the leg. Dean Winstanley. Double 10.
3 in his hand. He's playing loops. Very nervy.
Now you require 4.
Awkward. Having to move across to try and open that bed up. Finds the target. One apiece.
Great last one.
The leg yellow to throw first. Game on.
Lovely stuff from Jelle Klaasen. Oh, you get a throw screen of Polo Mint.
60.
Dean Winstanley's already seen his good mate Wes Newton through to the quarter-finals. His victory over Brendan Dolan earlier on. They are in separate halves. It's the final that the people want to see, Dino told me earlier.
96.
Well, he says anyway.
Great lineup this evening. Opening the show. 7. Right against Van der Voort. Followed by Van Gerwen Jenkins. Taylor King. Bunting Anderson.
132. Then you require 161.
Well, he's given himself a chance in this leg as Dean Winstanley. There's pressure on this double 6 now for Jelle Klaasen, and he's straight in. Always a danger with those ones that, you know, you're so scared of hitting the single 6 and coming down for double 3 that you end up getting nowhere near it at all.
Yeah, he took the right approach there, Klaasen, straight at it.
50.
Unlucky there. Just lost the line.
40.
Erratic.
Just the one meeting between these two in the record books. It was a 6-4 win for Dean Winstanley a couple of years ago at a Players' Championships event. When you think of how long Jelle's been around, for a 30-year-old bloke, the amount of experience he's got is phenomenal. Former Premier League player, a world champion, obviously.
Yeah, loads of experience. Titles, apart from the Worlds, have been thin on the ground. He won a PDC ranking event in Ireland, in Killarney, a few years ago.
Yeah, 2009, so you're going back a little way there. That was the same year he got to the semi-finals of the European Championships. He ended up losing to Phil Taylor.
All in that club.
110 for Klaasen, he's going to get a dart. Double 18.
74. Then you require 104.
Got to go, Dino. A few pops at this one. This time with success. A good hold.
Yeah, third time lucky for Dean Winstanley on double top. One he missed by about a foot high. One was just a smidgen low. The third one, right in the Goldilocks zone.
93.
Tight tungsten tussle. This one.
58.
10-9 written all over it. It will ebb and flow.
surely Dean Winstanley for his first maximum of the match, and there it is. One apiece in the 180 counts now, and that really does put him in charge of this leg.
Yeah, 6 starts at 128. Go into the first break with a break and 3-2 in front. Nice setup.
Oh. 84, then you require 36.
Double 18 for Dean Winstanley for a 3-2 lead at the break. And there it is, bang in the middle of the bed. You can see how much Dean Winstanley enjoyed that one. And it's the Yorkshireman now living in Derbyshire that is 3-2 up on Jelle Klaasen, and he does have the break. Place in the quarter-finals of the Players' Championship finals up for grabs. Made the quarter-finals of the European Championships the second year running this year. Eventually lost out to Mervyn King this time around.
Deflecting to throw first. Game on.
Winner of this one will face either Peter Wright or Vincent van der Voort. Dean Winstanley has the upper hand at the moment. Can he maintain that? It's a slender lead.
$58. $81. $134. $134.
A different way. Made a mess of that one. 6 starts for Dino from 186.
$140. $92. Then you require 46.
To open up a 2-leg gap. On the wire. Bang in the middle of the bed. 4-2 Winstanley.
Didn't even use the marker.
86.
Night and day in terms of quality from Klaasen on yesterday's performance against Wade.
140.
He's only hit 2 scores of 140 plus so far in this one. We're in the 7th leg now. He was hitting 2 big trebles every time he went to the board against James Wade.
121.
Averaging 87. And Winstanley, a very respectable 96.44.
85.
Pinkett leaves 160.
Yellow you require 160. $88.
Using all the board.
$88. Yellow you require 72.
Well, double 3, it's a tricky one, but Klaasen makes it look particularly easy. And he gets a leg back, just to hold a throw though.
$42. $96.
Klaasen's cover shots been superb so far.
See, that is a gulf in those 140 plus scores.
58.
Winstanley 7-1 ahead.
But incredibly, Klaasen only one leg behind.
140.
And that closes that gap a little bit. We
Not a lot in the averages.
Yeah, we saw earlier on Wes Newton just managed to stay with Brendan Dolan despite being behind on the averages, and in the end, once he got his game together a bit, he managed to pull away from it.
There's no problem with a player. A player will be competitive with a 90 average against a 99 average because it's all about turns to the board. When you see the players that are over 100, it means 15 or less. So it's 5 visits, 5 turns. These two are very equal at the moment.
123.
Everything's sort of 16, 17 or 18.
In your 138.
The Deller shot. 64 left. Treble 16. Oh.
94. Here you go, 148.
Well, there's a bit of pressure on this for
Low town,
Winstanley.
4 tops. Not a marker. Ooh, finds the target.
Snuck it in the corner.
Establishes a two-leg cushion. Gives him a bit of breathing space, but he still looks edgy.
More like it from Dean Winstanley. Lovely stuff. 3 in a row. It's a good looking 180.
93.
Yeah, the sun that just looked perfect. 99th, 180 of the tournament so far, that one.
140.
A century of 180s is not far away.
130.
Good visit from Klaasen, but it might not be enough. It could be another breaker throw here for Dean Winstanley. He's got the treble he wants, double 18. All the way over the other side of the board.
87.
A tournament, 10 plus finishes, makes this very doable. Oh.
88. In your 9.
Hardest bit about this is the 1.
Dean Winstanley opens up a 3-leg lead here.
Dean to throw first. Game on.
Starting to dominate Klaasen.
Go in 7-3 at the break. Well, I'm not sure Dean would have asked for much more of himself
93.
coming into this match.
Take that all day long.
Knew he was going to be in for a tough one with Jelle Klaasen. Especially if he played as he did in the first round. That hasn't materialised, not yet at least.
No, he's not shown up yet, really. This is better.
132.
Chose to switch to the treble 18s there and hit a treble 4.
57.
7-3, it's pretty much game over. 6-4, and if he breaks the Winstanley throw to go 6-4 into the second break, he's still very much in this match.
This could be a body blow though for Jelle Klaasen. Look at that. What a time to pull out his third 180. The match, the 100th of this Cash Converters Players Championship.
120.
What a time to hit one.
Can he follow it up? 60-80 ease.
Oh, 15 ball. May go for the treble 15 for double 10. No, made sure the 15. I like that.
43.
Big moment in this match. Ball missed by Dean Winstanley. Double 18 for Jelle Klaasen all the way across the other side of the board. Double 9.
Oh, so close.
35.
On the wire on both occasions.
25.
May go 5 or may go 9. Yep, double 8.
He missed the dart of the ball. He does not miss a dart at double 8. Dean Winstanley takes a commanding lead here. 7-3 up on his Dutch opponent, Jelle Klaasen, and looking good right now for a place in the quarter-finals. Klaasen, as the Yorkshireman looks to make only his second quarter-final on a major PDC event. He's had the better of this one so far. It is not over yet. Jamie Caven and Bob Thornton went the whole way earlier on. Like, looked done and dusted at 9-4 to Caven, and he closed that out 10-9 in the end.
Epic match. Epic 81 on the ball to win it for Caven.
100.
Again, the Klaasen switch produces 2 treble 19s.
Jamie Caven, Adrian Lewis, Wes Newton will be 3 men through to the quarter-finals here already. Dean Winstanley in a very strong position.
Lewis looked very comfortable, didn't he?
To me, it looked like the kind of Lewis we saw here at the UK Open, where he just didn't look like he was going to get beaten.
Sublime. And look, he was at one point he was averaging 105 and looked like he had another couple of gears. Very comfortable. Although it is nearly Christmas.
81.
It's like Santi. Only turns up once a year. Bit harsh, but
123.
all good banter.
107.
The treble is there. Doesn't find double 18.
In 78.
And Dean Winstanley could make him pay. This will be for 8-3. Oh, he's going to get
running
two
away
darts
with this one. Oh. Top part of the bed to aim at. No, he stayed there.
54. There you require 18. Then you require 24.
Well, Klaasen's had chances. He's blown most of them. 3 out of 18 shots at a double for Klaasen. 8 from 23 for Winstanley. Tells you all you need to know. Interesting there that his favourite double Klaasen's 18. And at that side of the board you've got double 4 next door, yet he chose there to go 5 double 2.
Academic if you're not hitting any of them though, but that's a heck of a visit from Jelle Klaasen. Just his second 180 of the match.
Unpredictable.
Could this be a response?
140.
Problem, good scores sandwiched in between poor ones.
And Dean Winstanley hits him hard.
Then you require 140.
Another one of those double 10. It's okay.
100. You only require 136.
2 treble 20s, double 8.
Then you require 40.
Double top for Winstanley to go within a leg of the last 8. Just takes a moment.
20. Yellow unicorn 67.
So Jelle Klaasen, this would be for a break. Double 18.
31.
And once again, he's struggling. We're out of 20 now. And Dean Winstanley is just being waved through to a 9-3 lead. Oh, just on the wire there. Double 5 he wants, and Cardinal Sinner missing inside there, mate.
Yes. Strange game. That's a fabulous last start.
Thursday playing yellow to throw first. Game on.
A hatful of missed darts for a 9-3 lead there for Dean Winstanley. Now that's impressive response. Plenty of times you miss a load of doubles that
you carry it over.
Yeah.
81.
And it goes on.
140.
Very impressive leg. 100 left after 9 thrown. Sort of came from nowhere, this leg.
140. Then you're more 100.
Yeah, made all the more impressive by those missed darts in the previous leg. And look at this for an 11-darter. Beautiful stuff from over the top. One more leg he needs, and he has the throw now to see off Jelle Klaasen. Potentially 10-4.
Well, I wouldn't have called that result. I thought this was going to be a real tight affair.
100.
And it should be, really, if Klaasen would have hit at least 34% of his doubles. He'd be in this match. 4 from 23 for Klaasen.
24.
And only 3 140s to Winstanley's 13. Tells you all you need to know, that stat.
81.
Klaasen getting out-muscled.
Yeah, it's a spell in the middle of the game that turned things Dino's way from 2-1 down. Managed to go 8-3 up.
13-3. The 140 line. It's effectively about 5 legs of darts, 10 140s.
Double 18 again for Jelle Klaasen. This would be some way to win it for Dean Winstanley. 77 left. Needed the treble for double 10.
Close.
97. Yellow required 36. He shows the 40 leg.
Well, he's finally hit double 18, Jelle Klaasen. Keeps him in this one for a little while at least.
Game on.
Good cover on the treble 18.
number 5 for Dean Winstanley.
He's done it before on TV. He's got a 9. The Grand Slam, Dan?
He hit one on his debut at the World Championships
There
against
we go.
Vincent van der Voort, who he could face in the next round if he gets through this.
80.
Hit a 9-darter, belted off stage, didn't see him for 30 seconds, doesn't know where he went, he doesn't even remember. What a leg of darts this is from Dean Winstanley. We've already seen him do an 11-darter.
It's on a 10.
145.
Looking to finish things in style, Dean Winstanley.
96 average, I have to say, impressive
72.
again.
He required 36.
Double 18 for 10-5. Getting close. Sir.
18. He only required 160.
Seemed nothing to suggest that he would finish this one, and he doesn't, so
120.
back Dean comes again.
He required 18.
Double 9 for the match, Dean Winstanley. Double 4 he wants, just takes a moment. Klaasen's waiting.
10.
And that,
Bus ride.
yeah,
He only required 40.
And
somewhere
live
in
closer.
Taunton.
Oh, double 15.
10.
Oh, he's unlucky.
He only required 8.
Dean Winstanley does not miss another match dart. The Yorkshireman is through to the quarter-finals of a major PDC event for just the second time in his career. He sees off Jelle Klaasen 10-5, a solid display from over the top. And it's either Peter Wright or Vincent van der Voort who will face for a place in the semis. Impressive stuff from Winstanley. Klaasen unable to continue the form he showed in round 1.